Hello, Eugene. Many of you have reached out regarding the Council's discussion and action on the FY21 budget. We received hundreds of emails calling for reallocation of public safety funds, and in some cases, elimination of funding altogether for the police department. Since the budget meeting, we have also received messages expressing disappointment that the budget was passed without amendment. In response, I want to say two things. First, the city is legally required to approve a budget by July 1st. The full budget covers a lot more than just policing. If the budget is not adopted by that time, the city cannot legally spend money, which includes paying for programs and services, bond payments, and paying suppliers and contractors. The Council took the view that public safety reform is too important to rush through because of this July 1st deadline. I understand people may be frustrated by these procedures. I want to assure you that the City Council can use the supplemental budget process to change the budget at any time, and we have committed to that work as it relates to public safety funding. This brings me to my second point. The Council is determined to challenge racism and systemic inequality, not just in public safety, but more deeply and broadly in every area of our community. We have scheduled a Council work session on July 20th to review the Community Safety Initiative and talk about our next steps with respect to our investments in public safety. Council will also talk on July 20th about how to most effectively bring a broad array of perspectives and priorities into our discussions of structural change. We will be deliberative, inclusive, and thoughtful in our review of policies. Many voices that haven't been heard yet must be included in this discussion. Unlike many other cities, Eugene has a strong foundation upon which to build. We have invested several years in developing the Community Safety Initiative to bring our department into 21st century policing. We have almost 3 decades of partnership with Cahoots. The police have also recorded and analyzed their traffic stops to provide accurate data with respect to racial profiling. Our police work closely with our human rights and neighborhood involvement team to track and respond to incidents of hate and bias. Police policies are reviewed by a police commission, and complaints about police actions are reviewed by an independent police auditor and civilian review board. We know where and how improvements need to be made, and we are committed to continuing that work. I want to assure you that we have heard the calls for change. We are committed to an open, inclusive, and constructive process to address the systemic violence, discrimination, and broader forms of exclusion and marginalization that people of color experience in our city. We are committed to helping Eugene live up to this promise. Thank you for coming together. Thank you for helping shape our future. Take care.